welcome back everybody to another episode of Let's Play Ark the Lad 2. Alright, previously, let me get myself readjusted here real quick. There was a little bit of issue with the capture card there. I had to fix that up. Anyways, last time we, in the story, we have managed to free the town of Ramul and the country of Forless, for that matter, sorry, from Ramalia's grip, and in the process we ended up destroying the temple, since it was causing so much trouble. The people of Ramul and Holn are finally getting along. The people of Ramul have offered to help rebuild the village. It sucks that a few innocent lives ended up being lost in the process of this whole mess. The one in particular being Lisa's grandfather. So, yeah, I'm sure it was a really hard one to swallow for her. So, but anyways, as Yagun puts, we must continue on with our journey. The battle is far from over. So we're going back to the Silver Noah, since we're done here for now. And we're trying to figure out what our next move is. So far, it seems that Changara has been looking around trying to find one of the towers to destroy, but there seems to be a bit of a catch. What country it's in. Okay, so it's not pointing to a country, but it's at an ocean, at the ocean. Okay, that's kind of weird. Why would it be the ocean? Oh, but it's close to Milmana. Okay, so Milmana is likely going to be our next stop. And that's where Yagun is residing. Now one of the three generals since Galawano's gone. And as Changara would say, Silver Noah, go there with much fastness. Okay. But before we do head over to Millmana, there's a couple of stops we're going to make. I was thinking of going to Alatos at first, but I think we'll go there later. I've been really working out the inventory that I've been holding on for some time, because I know some of it I want to keep to hopefully try to use for the combined shot to get better weapons. But a lot of the other stuff, while nice, it's really taking up space, and it's getting harder and harder to carry a bunch of stuff around. So I've gone through and emptied out a lot of weapons and other equipment we don't really need. But anyways, getting back on topic here, we're going to stop by Proteus first. Okay, now, this is something I want to let you know right now. If you have been following this Let's Play, if you've seen any of the side quest videos where showing you how to do some of the guild jobs, if you've been doing a lot of guild jobs and killed a lot of monsters, if you have at least 250 merits by this point, by this time, I was trying to figure out how many I actually had, how many merits I have, and I was having a hard time showing, but then I decided to screw it. But anyways, if you have at least 250 merits, you will gain access to that back room in this guild. You get 3 treasure chests, and there's some pretty nice stuff. So you finally got the 250 merits to get back here. I've worked here for a good many years, and you're the first hunter I've known to do it. The boxes against the wall have items that are yours for the taking. Since they are gifts, I recommend you fight your hunter-bred urge to sell them. And to be honest, I kind of don't want to sell these. Now, there's a God Hunter crest, which is an accessory. And then there's the boar spear. And then there's the dark long sword. Now, here's what we got here. The dark long sword, it's actually not that bad of a weapon. It puts a decrease on dark magic defense, Plus, it has an attack power of 29 being the max once you get it powered up enough. It's not too bad. The Boar Spear is probably one of the best spears at this point you can hope to acquire in the game. It's definitely good for elk. If anything, because of long range distances. It has the maximum attack power of about 33. Now, I know for a while he's been using a sword, so he hasn't been using the spear as much. But we're hoping to change that. So I'm going to try to get this powered up enough. And it's a good thing we got a whole bunch of money, because upgrading some of these weapons can be pretty expensive if you don't want to waste hours trying to grind your weapon and doing it that way. This is a quicker way, but it's going to cost you, just to let you know. So, now as for the God Hunter Crest, now I've noticed that not many characters can actually equip this thing, even though it's supposed to give you like somewhat of a defense boost, and there's like some kind of it's like what's the effect it gives you? It's like an increase in something. I can't remember at the moment, and it escapes me. But the God Hunter Crest actually plays a role in something else later on in the game. Now, also, once you have the crest in your possession, if you go back to the guild in Indigos, there's actually another little secret that you can do. And here's what this person is. This is a bounty referral service for top hunters. They only specialize in top jobs in the world. This is like some of the biggest jobs you can hope to acquire. Now, as she says, there's nothing on the board right now, which is okay. We're going to remember this for later on, and it's going to be quite a bit later on once we advance more and more into the story, before we finally get the job we're hoping to get here. This is supposed to be something big, but you'll find out soon. So, now that we made our pit stops here, it's time for us to continue on with the story. So let's hop back on the Silver Noah and head on over to Milmana, a place we haven't been since the first Ark the Lad game. Let's see. We have a town of a Jarl, which that also has pretty good stuff at their shops to buy as far as equipment and whatnot. There's their headquarters, which is actually where Yagun and his troops are. Yes, you can actually go in there. They won't hurt you or anything. You won't have to fight them. They'll just keep you out of the office where he would reside in. Let's see, because Milmana headquarters. Get out of here. See, they don't want you here. They think you're scum. They think you're the worst of the worst. Hey! Hey! We can't let you enter without permission. Get out of here! So yeah, there's really no point in doing much here. I thought there was at first. I mean, it's been a while since I've done this part, so forgive me if I get a little bit confused about what to do. But let's check out the Jarl. There's not many other places to be able to visit on this side right now, but there will be. Whoa, those are some giant-looking birds in the shadows right there. You see that? Whew. Let's see. There's the bar. Yagun has used his fearsome train cannons as the vanguard of his invasion forces. They say he won't stop until he conquers the entire world. To take over the world! Of course! Okay, I know, that joke's been done to death. Okay, here's the Jarl shop. Now, I'm probably not going to do anything on camera right here. I'll do this off camera, but they got some pretty good stuff. If you've been having to struggle with some of the more weaker equipment from shops from like the past couple of chapters, I should say, of the storyline, this is where you can finally really get some upgrades for some of your characters if you haven't gotten some good stuff already. Like the machine gun, for example. That's actually a pretty good weapon. I highly recommend getting that for Shu. There's some Grizzlefane, Shadow Mask, leather armors. Very good equipment. I'm actually thinking about getting... I know I had Ark stuck with some accessories mostly, because they're good accessories to have. Not leaving much room for body armor. But I'm thinking about making an exception now, because he does need to get more defense. Because these monsters here are getting tougher and tougher from this point on. So you want to have as much defense as you possibly can get. There's the guild. we're going to check out some of the bounties that we can get for later on, of course. There's really not any jobs that you can do at the moment. One or two will open up later on, but let's see. We got a red dragon named Dalcios, who was at the Raisin Pond. There's Gorgus the Weird Tiger, who's near the Millmana battle area. There's Quiche the Trent, and then finally there is Grovus the Dark Wraith. So we want to keep these 4 monsters in mind. Those are ones wanted around a Jarl. Okay, so let's head on back out for now, and let's see what kind of information we can gather. I think the best place at this point is the bar. The bar always tends to have somebody that could stick out that might be able to give us some information. Yeah, it kind of seems like a big town, but it's really not. There's really not that many places to go into. So let's check out the Jarl bar. Who's this guy? Yagun has changed the character of this town almost completely. I feel it started when the king of Milmana was killed by the monster. I hope Princess Sanya escaped alive. Anyone... Wait, what? Princess Sanya? Are we talking about the same Sanya here? So let's find out. Put Sanya in the lead. And... oh, he'll be freaking... oh boy. Yo, Sanya! You must be, aren't you? Roan, I can scarcely believe it's really you. Oh, Princess! I'm so happy you're alive. I feared the worst. But hoped for the best as usual, Roan. I can't believe you made it out too. Ah! It was no big deal for me. I just blended in with the natives here. With the vacuum cleaner? I've been gathering intelligence since the king was killed. I believe Yagun or his associates had something to do with that. Big surprise. However, that's a story for another time. Since Yagun took over, this place was steadily decayed. Even the forest spirit struggles. Oh, wow, really? No, if the forest spirit dies, Milmana is doomed as well. Yeah, that would be bad. Yagun has no long-term interest in Milmana. He lusts only for power. This place is a means to an end. What a bastard. And now that he has nearly bled this land and its people dry, he is moving on. I've heard that Yagun has directed the construction of an immense oil platform. Really? It's in the ocean east of Milmana, but I believe it serves a dual purpose. The Martyr Plan.
Yes, surely it is. We must hurry. The people of Milmana are in danger.
Sanya, I know you wish to even the score with Yagun now, but you'll have to wait. We have to stop that platform from becoming fully operational. I know. Let's return to the Silver Noah. Princess Sanya, please be careful. So apparently he was once a servant to the royal family, and wow, never knew that the fortune teller was a princess. How about that? Okay, so for right now we're pretty much done here now that we got an idea about the oil rig. So let's see. I figured at first you have to board the Silver Noah just to get some more information, but I think... let's see. Let's see, monster book. No. We don't want to read the book. We don't want to check the map. I thought there'd be another cutscene here, but it turns out I was wrong, so... let's see. Yeah, like I said, it's been a little while. I'm trying to figure out where to go and all that jazz. So, yeah, really can't do much more at the headquarters. headquarters. Why did I go back there? I don't know. I mean, the same thing's going to happen. I mean, heck, the headquarters is where you'd pretty much get the hint that there was a guy that carrying a man with a vacuum cleaner used to work around here, and that's when you realize that's the man you would usually talk to, which we already have. So let's fly on out of on the Silver Noah. Okay, Sonya, let's leave. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. So, now the oil rig should be open to us right there. So let's see if we can gain access to this place and hopefully put a stop to it before it causes any more damage. That was a nice looking cutscene. Uh-oh. Sir! The Silver Noah has been detected approaching the oil rig.
Those sniveling brats have finally figured it out, eh? Let's show them how little they really know. Bring out Granon! Time for a little fun at our uninvited guest's expense.
Yes, sir! Oh boy. This is not going to end well, I can already tell. Why am I hearing a monkey? That's... or some kind of weird animal noise. Milmana, deep in the Neon Forest. Oh, so that's where it's at. Train control room. Output and pressure are normalized. Compensating for wind, resistance, and direction. No obstacles detected near the target. Power transfer to Granon. Lower security redundancy from check 13 to 2. Final check. System all clear. Auxiliary transport confirmed. Security redundancy release verified. Begin count. Oh crap. That's a big cannon. Whew. And it's firing.
Some big thing make boominess. Is no a hit?
How can we be under attack? The skies are clear.
Projectiles are coming from the direction of Milmana. Hold on, another projectile incoming. This ship won't take much more.
Big messiness. Bad problem. What is there to do now? Oil City and Ocean not good for falling ship.
The rig is off limits until Yagun is gone, it appears. He must be behind this attack.
There's only one choice. We must retreat at once. We must find another way. Chopin, change course to Milmana. We have to find the train cannon. It must be where these projectiles are coming from.
Understood. So, apparently, we are unable to approach the oil rig at this time. So, until we can get in there and disable it, we're going to have to do something about that huge cannon. And now, and we have to find it first on the world map, which seems to have hidden quite well for a big cannon like that. Let's go back to a Jarl and see if we can get some more information. Sir, the Silver Noah has landed, and surveillance reports Ark and his company entering a Jarl.
Ha! Now that they can't land on the oil rig, they're gonna try to take out my cannon! Well, those runts are in for a rude awakening! Keep Granon where it is. Inform surveillance to keep watch on their efforts in a Jarl.
Yes, sir!
Ark, your days as a thorn in my side are coming to an end! Andel's efforts will pale compared to what I have planned for you.
Oh, your turn will be coming soon enough, Yagun. Just you wait.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna get a little bit short on time here, so we're gonna pause for now. And next time on Let's Play Ark the Lad 2, we're gonna plan our course of attack and see what we can do about that huge cannon, if we can find it in the forest. So until then, people, I've been your host, ArkLad84, and I shall see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody. See you next time.